Welcome back. Last week, Beaumont Country Club pro Rob Lietzke showed us all how to putt correctly when we're on the green. He's back this week with another golf tip for you. Our golf tip for this week, hitting it out of the rough next to the green. So a little bit of a chip, I guess. And, Rob Lietzke joins me again from Beaumont Country Club. Rob, let's say right here is where the ball is. The hole's right over there. How would you hit it out of this area?
Well, the one thing that you got to recognize right off the bat is the ball sitting up, is it sitting down? And
you'd rather have it sit up, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, because if in this kind of Bermuda grass, if the ball sits down, you really have to go at it like a bunker shot. You really got to open your face and really kind of swing pretty hard at it. This ball's sitting up pretty good here. I would probably recommend trying to get somebody to use maybe like a gap wedge or a pitching wedge just to kind of bump and run this shot. I'm actually going to use a 60 degree because I use a 60 degree with all chip shots. It's just something I'm comfortable with. I've been doing it for 35 years now playing golf, so this to me is comfortable. But the ideal situation is you have to hit down on the ball to get it going. If you lift up on it, you're going to hit it thin, hit it over the green. So this is an opportunity where you've got to really just kind of make sure you hit down and hit through the golf ball and stay aggressive through it. I'd like to see you do it here.
Oh, goodness. I don't.
I want you to show us what you think you need to do it.
So let's see. So we're right here right now, and I'll be basically shooting it in this direction. So I'll shoot down on it.
And that's the ideal situation. What you want to do is you want to get it on the ground rolling like a putt as soon as possible. That's why I recommend...
So instead of like the flop shot technique where you try to just land it and it goes splat.
There'll be times that you may have to hit over a sand trap or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. You'll want to take a club with more loft and kind of blast it out like a bunker shot. But with this green, you've got tons of green to work with. That's why I would recommend having a shot that you've got here to where you've got... And, like I said, this is a 60 degree, but I can make it about a wedge or a 9-iron. And you just want to get it on the ground rolling like a putt as soon as possible.
So quick question, real fast, since we're this close, you have the fringe right here.
Okay.
How would you determine whether you want to putt or whether you want to chip off the fringe?
For the amateur golfer, you're 3-4 feet off the green, I would absolutely tell you to pull out the putter. You're going to have some of these guys that play on TV, the professionals, they're going to even putt some of this here. I think it's going to be a personal preference between the guy playing the round of golf himself. For me, I don't ever putt through the collar. I'm always going to take out my 60 degree. I put it in the back of my stance. I open my stance a little bit, and I choke up on the club, and then I just kind of hit a little chip shot. And like I said, try to get it on the ground, rolling like a putt. That's the biggest key that people need to understand about chipping is don't try to fly it to the hole and hope that it stops.
Absolutely.
Get it on the ground, rolling like a putt, and your results are going to be a lot better.
2 words you need to learn from this week: bump and run. That's what chipping's all about.